What happens when the most electrifying champion in NXT history walks into the house that Cody Rhodes built and demands respect? What you're about to witness isn't just another backstage segment. This is the moment where futures collide, where egos clash, and where the entire wrestling world stopped to ask one question: is Trick Williams ready for the main event spotlight, or is he about to learn why Cody Rhodes is called the American Nightmare? By the end of this video, you'll understand why December 26, 2025 will be remembered as the night everything changed. So buckle up, because SLAMZONE is about to take you inside one of the most intense confrontations of the year. Before we dive into this absolute powder keg of a moment, do me a favor. If you've ever felt overlooked, if you've ever had to fight for respect in a room full of people who didn't believe in you, if you've ever stood face to face with someone who had everything you wanted, then this story is going to hit different for you. And if it does, I need you to hit that subscribe button right now. Join the SLAMZONE family, because we break down these moments with the passion and detail they deserve. Hit that notification bell too, because trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next on this channel. Now, let's get into this. SmackDown, December 26th, the day after Christmas. The crowd is still buzzing from the holidays, but there's something different in the air tonight. You can feel it. That electric tension that only exists when something unpredictable is about to happen. The blue brand has been on fire, and Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE champion, the man who finished his story, stands at the center of it all. He's proven everything. He's beaten everyone. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, the entire Bloodline dynasty, he's conquered it all. But here's the thing about being at the top. There's always someone climbing. There's always someone hungry. There's always someone who looks at your throne and thinks, that should be mine. And on this night, that someone is Trick Williams. Now, if you've been following NXT, you know Trick Williams isn't just another name on the roster. This man is a phenomenon. He's charisma personified. He's got that swagger, that confidence, that it factor that you can't teach. He's the NXT champion, and he didn't get there by accident. He fought through a roster stacked with killers, he's defended that title with pride, and he's been telling anyone who will listen that he's not just the future, he's the now. But the main roster? That's different. That's where legends are tested. That's where the bright lights burn hottest. And walking up to Cody Rhodes, the man who carries the weight of WWE on his shoulders, demanding a confrontation? That takes guts. That takes belief. That takes something special. The cameras catch it all as Trick Williams, NXT Championship gleaming over his shoulder, walks through the backstage area of SmackDown with purpose. Every step is deliberate. His crew is with him, but you can see in his eyes, he's locked in. This isn't about making friends. This isn't about photo opportunities. This is about making a statement. And then, there he is, Cody Rhodes. Standing near the gorilla position, probably going over notes with his team, probably thinking about his next defense, his next challenge. He looks up, and you can see the recognition flash across his face. He knows who Trick Williams is. Everyone knows who Trick Williams is. The question is, does Cody see him as a threat or just another young star trying to get noticed? Trick doesn't waste time. He walks right up, and the energy shifts immediately. You can feel the temperature drop. The background noise fades away. Everyone within earshot stops what they're doing because they sense it. They sense that this isn't scripted small talk. This is real. This is two champions occupying the same space, and there's only room for one alpha. Trick speaks first, his voice confident, smooth, but with an edge that cuts through the air like a blade. He's talking about respect. He's talking about recognition. He's reminding Cody that while the main roster has been busy with its drama, NXT has been producing the future. And he, Trick Williams, is standing at the forefront of that future. He didn't come to SmackDown to ask for permission. He came to announce his arrival. You can see Cody's jaw tighten slightly. He's been through this before. He's heard the challenges, the call-outs, the young lions trying to make their name off his legacy. But there's something different about Trick. Maybe it's the way he carries himself. Maybe it's the absolute certainty in his voice. Maybe it's because deep down, Cody sees a little bit of himself in Trick, that same hunger, that same refusal to wait his turn. Cody responds, and his words are measured but firm. He acknowledges Trick's accomplishments. He gives credit where credit is due. The NXT Championship means something. Trick Williams has proven himself in developmental. But this, SmackDown, the main event scene, the undisputed championship, this is a different world. This isn't about potential anymore. This is about proving it on the biggest stage against the biggest names night after night after night. And here's where it gets good. Trick doesn't back down. Not even a little. He steps closer. The camera zooms in on both their faces, and you can see it, that fire. That competitive spirit that defines what it means to be a wrestler at the highest level. Trick tells Cody that he's not here to wait in line. He's not here to pay dues that he's already paid. He's here because he belongs. He's here because he's ready. And most importantly, he's here because he knows, deep in his soul, that he can stand toe-to-toe with anyone, including the American Nightmare. The crowd, even though this is happening backstage, you can hear them through the arena. Word has spread. People are pulling up the Titantron feed. People are recording on their phones. Social media is exploding. Because this isn't just a confrontation. This is a moment. This is the passing of the torch being challenged. This is the establishment being questioned by the next generation. Cody's crew starts to move in, sensing the tension escalating. Trick's people step up too. Now it's not just two men. It's two camps, two philosophies, two eras staring each other down. Security is hovering nearby, ready to intervene if this goes from verbal to physical. But neither Trick nor Cody are breaking eye contact. Neither one is willing to be the first to blink. And this is where the emotion really hits. Because if you understand Trick Williams' story, you know this moment means everything. This isn't just about ego. This isn't just about wanting a bigger spotlight. Trick has grinded. He's come from nothing. He's worked independent shows, he's traveled in beat-up cars, he's slept on couches, he's done everything it takes to get to this point. And now, standing in front of the biggest star in WWE, he's refusing to be dismissed. He's refusing to be told to wait his turn. And Cody? Cody knows that feeling. Cody left WWE years ago because he felt overlooked. He went out and conquered the independent scene, New Japan, Ring of Honor, AEW. He built his own legend. He came back to WWE and finished his story, becoming the champion that many said he'd never be. So when he looks at Trick Williams, there's recognition. There's respect. But there's also the knowledge that respect is earned in the ring, not in a backstage hallway. The conversation reaches its peak. Voices are raised now. Fingers are pointed. Trick is demanding an opportunity. Cody is defending his position as the top guy who's earned his spot through blood, sweat, and tears. And just when it feels like this might actually turn physical, just when it seems like punches might fly, something incredible happens. Cody smiles. Not a dismissive smile. Not a mocking smile. But a smile of acknowledgement. He extends his hand. Not in friendship, but in respect. It's a gesture that says, I hear you. I see you. And when the time comes, we'll settle this the right way. Trick looks at the hand. The camera holds on his face. You can see the wheels turning. Does he take it? Does he slap it away? What statement does he want to make? The entire arena, the entire viewing audience, everyone is holding their breath. Trick reaches out and shakes Cody's hand. But as he does, he pulls Cody close, whispers something in his ear, something the cameras don't catch, something that makes Cody's expression change. And then Trick lets go, steps back, raises his NXT championship high, and walks away. His crew follows. And Cody is left standing there, watching him go, knowing that he just encountered something special. Something dangerous. Something inevitable. If you're feeling this story, if you're invested in what happens next between these two incredible athletes, then show some love to SLAMZONE. Hit that like button. Drop a comment below telling me who you think would win if Trick Williams faced Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. Share this video with your wrestling friends because this is the kind of breakdown that needs to be talked about. And subscribe if you haven't already, because we're going to be following this story every step of the way. What we just witnessed isn't just a one-off moment. This is the beginning of something. This is WWE planting seeds for the future. And here's why this matters so much. The wrestling business has always been about generations. It's about the veterans recognizing the new blood. It's about the torch being passed, not given, but earned. And Trick Williams just announced to the world that he's ready to earn it. Think about the implications. Trick Williams has been dominant in NXT, but the critics always say the same thing. Can he do it on the main roster? Can he handle the pressure? Can he perform on the biggest stage? This confrontation is his answer. By walking up to Cody Rhodes, by standing his ground, by not showing an ounce of intimidation, he's answering those questions before they're even asked. And Cody's response? That's masterclass veteran work. He didn't bury the young guy. He didn't dismiss him. He engaged. He gave Trick the platform to shine in that moment while also maintaining his position as the top champion. That's how you build stars. That's how you create compelling television. That's how you make fans invest emotionally in both competitors. The wrestling world is already buzzing. Twitter is on fire. Reddit is analyzing every word, every gesture, every facial expression. YouTube channels are breaking down this confrontation frame by frame. And here at SLAMZONE, we're telling you right now, this is just the beginning. Whether it happens at the Royal Rumble, at Elimination Chamber, or down the line at WrestleMania, Trick Williams vs. Cody Rhodes is a money match waiting to happen. This is why we love wrestling. This is why we invest our time, our energy, our emotions into this art form. Because moments like this transcend the scripted nature of the business. In that backstage hallway, two performers created magic. They created a moment that will be remembered, discussed, and replayed for years to come. And you were here for it. You witnessed it with SLAMZONE. So before you go, before you click away, do me one last favor. If this breakdown gave you chills, if it made you excited about the future of wrestling, if it reminded you why you fell in love with this business in the first place, then hit that subscribe button. Join our family of passionate wrestling fans who want more than just clips, who want analysis, emotion, and storytelling. Smash that like button because it helps this video reach more people who need to see this breakdown. And turn on notifications so you never miss another moment like this. Drop a comment below. Tell me your thoughts. Are you Team Trick or Team Cody? Do you think Trick is ready for the main event? Or does he need more seasoning before challenging for the undisputed championship? I want to hear from you, because SLAMZONE isn't just my channel, it's our community. December 26, 2025. The night Trick Williams confronted Cody Rhodes on SmackDown. The night a future legend announced his arrival. The night the wrestling world was put on notice. You were here. You witnessed it. And trust me, what comes next is going to be even bigger. This is SLAMZONE, where we don't just watch wrestling, we feel it. Until next time, keep that passion alive, and I'll see you in the next breakdown.